Yo, what the hell's going on in here, dude? I started it and I was walking out here and I set everything up and I opened my chat and I'm like, why is there so much shit in here, dude? What are you doing here, Ambush? Are you working from home today? Yo, my girlfriend knows I'm bald. Actually, there's been too much cloud coverage lately. She has no idea. Don't tell her. Yo, I'll post in the cooking channel right now. This is what I made. This was quick poor man's meal prep last night, but not really poor man's, just lazy man's. Yeah, I still meal prep. I've just been like, most of the time I get home and it's like, it's like late and I'm like, I didn't de-thaw my chicken, so I'm like thawing it and then I just kind of like throw it all together. I'm not doing anything fancy lately. Literally, one of those is chicken and then the frozen like stir fry veggies from Costco and just like Bachan's extra hot sauce in there. And then the other one, I have this like buffalo lemon pepper seasoning that I did. I put on the chicken with some like cornstarch and water so that it gets like kind of crispy in the skillet. I just did that with broccoli. But I have all the overnight oats too. I did like some blueberry cinnamon ones and then banana peanut butter. Yeah, I still do it. I did do some like baked chicken tacos last week, but I did not. I tried to haphazard together some sauce or make it like kind of creamy, but I couldn't get it to reduce enough. Oh, and I've been working on this recipe for banana bars, but I didn't go to the store, so I didn't get bananas to try another iteration. So I did it with pumpkin, and it actually turned out pretty good. Yeah, I keep looking for those every time I go. I haven't seen them in a while, so. But I thought if I did the same thing I do with the bananas, I could probably make my own. Get a whole bunch of apples, chop them up, roast them in the oven so they get soft, and then freeze them all. But I don't know. But yeah, I've looked for those ever since you put those in there when I go, and I have not found them. So. I did buy a Timberborn on the Steam sale. I might stream some of that tonight or tomorrow. Oh, and diabetes for the even if the basement's finished this weekend, I got stuff on Saturday night, so we're going to some like work thing, or my girlfriend's work thing. But apparently there's axe throwing there, so I'm going to throw some axes. I'm going to throw some axes like a Viking. Yeah, I told him the 11th is too far in the future. I have no idea. But currently, I don't think I have anything. But that's way too far in the future. But I said probably. 500 steps? I've got like 0 steps a day, dude. I'm gonna put all my work in right now. I'm gonna go lift some heavy ass fucking weights. Even though I left my water bottle in the car, and then I was like, I'm too lazy to go out to my car to get it, so I'm using the water fountain. I don't understand how I came home at like 6 or 7 last night and it was like 70 degrees outside, and now it's like 30. Ugh. All right. Oh yeah, that I thought there was like a tornado hitting my house, dude. Like that wind was fucking wild. Oh yeah, and the hail. But yeah, I might. Oh, I also got all the. Well, I'm missing technically 2 cards from my adventure deck. One of them should be here soon. It's like one of the virtues, but the other one I forgot to order one of the lands, so I just replaced it with a island. So I'm really only missing 1. Yeah, as far as game streams, I might stream tonight and tomorrow, or one or the other, and play some Timberborn. Beavers. Nice gooch, yeah. You're gonna change up a Rabo again? I still have to. I've been slowly scanning my cards in. I was thinking about doing a night where I'm scanning cards in and see if I have any money cards. I did have like 2 when I was scanning my Lord of the Rings cards, and there was like a $50+ one and like a $30+ one. I was like, oh damn. I need to finish scanning my cards and see what I have for the Kalta high power one before I do anything crazy. You going to the gym today, Ambush? I mean, you can just have one. I have a bunch of them. And by a bunch, I mean probably like 5 or 6 that I pulled out. 15 minutes? Hell yeah. I keep asking Foxy to come to the gym, but he keeps pushing out. This is Foxy every day. he'll say something like, "Hey, buddy, you never invite me to do anything," and then me every day going, "Hey, Fox, you coming to the gym today? You coming to Power Shack with me today? You coming to work out?" And he's like, "No." I'm like, "You always bitch that I never invite you to do anything," and he's like, You just want me to come to the gym so you can prove a point." And I'm like, "What point is that?" He's like, you just want to see if I can lift the weight or not." I'm like, "Well, if I'm proving a point, then you're pretty much admitting that you're making up the weights. I just want to make sure you're doing exercises properly." Those shirts are pretty much honestly, the Clueless shirt was a surprise to me. There was one normal shirt in there. That was a surprise to me. Because I was like, Ambush isn't going to wear those D-Gen shirts out in public, dude. He's like, "Well, there's shirts that I would wear out in public." I'm like, "Foxy, that doesn't mean anything, first of all. Second of all, they're going to be D-Gen shirts." He's like, why do you think they're going to be D-Gen shirts? Huh? Yeah, and I was like, that's normal. Assuming that the guy, again, 2 dates, bought him those 3 shirts and like a gizmo thing, alarm clock thing. And I'm like, for someone you went on 2 dates with, who then, whatever, it is what it is. I'll be back in a second. I'm going to grab a pipe. Also, Ambush, Foxy is still convinced that you're gay for some reason. But also, today when I was asking Foxy if he wants to come to the gym, he's like, "If you want a training partner, you can just say that." And I was like, "I don't want a training partner. Plus, you want to be a good training partner." And he's like, "How so?" And I asked him how he would spot me if I was doing an exercise, and I gave incline bench as an example, and he failed to answer it properly. So I was like, that's why. And he's like, "I don't get it." I'm like, "That's the point." They're massive. Yeah, I figured they'd be too big for you. Dude, my bow staff skills. I almost just fucking launched that over into the mirror. I'm gonna stop. I almost lost control of that. If that just went flying and hit that, there's a mirror like right over there. Remember when Foxy was view-botting? He did. He brought up at one. I forget what we were talking about like a week or two ago at work, but he said something about the VIP status, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I gave that to Ambush." And he's like, "You have like 10 slots." I'm like, "Yeah, but I couldn't be associated. I couldn't give you the VIP status and be associated with you." And he's like, "Why not?" And I was like, "Well, because someone was clearly view botting And he's like, well, I don't know what you mean. And I was like, bro. All right, I'm gonna put this away, and then it's time to start lifting some weights. What are your thoughts on the color maroon? I am gonna try to start doing, like, actually doing meal, even though I might just be making jank food or something. Start doing meal prep streams again, or like actually be timely and de-thaw things and shit. And I don't know, I'm debating on, I might start doing like Tuesday, Thursday video game streams maybe, or some sort of a night stream. I don't know. I've just been super lazy. Nah, I was just getting burnt out on streaming every single day and trying to, like, I don't know. Not that I was doing a good job at that, but, and you know, there was girlfriend shit and whatever. Not that was a reason. It's just, I try to do too many things. I got the number one priority of the gym. As long as I keep going to the gym, that's what matters, right? I mean, I did more than a year, I think. I remember one of my first messages ever to you on Discord was when you were on a break. Yeah, Ambush has been through like every hiatus, maybe. Well, this wasn't really a hiatus, but. But yeah, I don't know. Honestly, if I wanted to like make streaming every day or whatever, like I don't know. I just do it for fun. But if I wanted to actually like try to push the channel or anything, I just have to start making videos and shit. I just don't have. Because gym is number one priority. And if I was streaming every day, I was like, well, if I don't stream every day, I can make videos. But now, my time is being taken up elsewhere too. I'm doing the best I can. Doing the best I can. All right. Do a warm-up set here. Warm-up of 8. probably do 2 warm-up sets. All right. Yep. Good old Foxy quotes. I need to actually put my workout in my log. We'll start with this. Do some flies after this. Go from there. Amber, so this is going to be your second week back at the gym after Thailand and shit? How's the body feeling? Still sore? Oh, is this like your kind of warm? The last week was your warm up one or whatever, like not going full hand. Oh, I got you. Doing like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, Saturday for my shows. Others are off. Oh, but sometimes you go do cardio. Or are you just doing like upper lower? All right, let me do a second warm up. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Will. Pants were all staticky. It was warm in here, but the car was cold. Shoot. All right.
Spin the spot left side if you try to do that.
Well, or 2:30, I guess. See how that feels? I got a spotter when I actually do it, but Yeah, below, hell yeah. Have fun with that ambush. Peace. Maybe I'll see you tonight if I decide to stream. Hey, diabetes. Do you happen to have a storm carved coast? The red blue land that like you have to have it enters on it enters tapped unless you have 2 more lands. Because that's the land I forgot to order for my Adventure Time deck. Okay, no worries. I just put I put an island in place of it, so I'll order one at some point. It's not like a make or break card, it's more just hold it. Lands are lands. I got enough variety. Gold one. All right. I don't know how the adventure deck's going to work, but I did a couple goldfish things with it, even though I'm missing 1 enchantment. And it seemed to do things. It didn't really do anything like specifically well, but it did things. Like I have plays that I can do, so that's a plus. It's not like just shit. So it'll just kind of be like a who knows what to expect sort of thing. Hey, you want to give me a spot real quick?
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll probably fail around 8-ish.
8-ish?
I don't really need a lift off. Just
Good, because it's kind of...
yeah. I just need on the last one I'm struggling. I need to know how big it is.
Not too much, though. You gotta work for it.
Yeah. All right.
Good. Easy. Come on. Good. All you.
All right.
All you.
Thanks. Yeah.
It was just to have somebody back there give you a
Yeah, it's confidence. Yeah.
very good.
Yeah. All right. All right. 5 more pounds. Whew. Whew. I should really be like pausing on the bottom of this ones, but whew. Whew, shit. One more of these, then we'll do some flies, then we'll go to the back. We'll probably flies and then shoulders. Work the little Y raise. Yeah. Upper body day is always a fun one. Oof. Oh shit. One more of these. Oh, I'm already feeling it in my chest, but we gotta keep going, you know? Oh, you're good.
You can leave it. It's not bothering me.
All right.
Nah, yeah, I don't know. I just don't want to put it away. Like, I figured we just do a con. I'd like to put it but I don't know. I'm not going to waste your time with it.
Let's do the last one of these. Let me put on some good music first.
Huh?
Oh, this is work. Hey, what? Yeah. If you don't mind.
No. Same thing?
Yeah, same thing. Somewhere around 8. Yeah.
Two more. Up, up, good. Last one. Come on, finish. Good. Just a hair.
Yeah.
A little stuck about right here.
Yeah, I was like, I was
I
trying.
didn't do much. Good
Yeah,
job.
appreciate me.
Yep. Very good.
All right. All right. Let me clean this up. All right. All right.
Get out of it, get back.
All right. All right. Reduce some flies.
Yeah. Well, you've been inactive on your friends, so you
All right. Skip that for now. Let's try that. I feel like this is too. Yeah, well, maybe not. like it a little bit higher, I think. Yeah, probably higher. All right. Yeah, that'll work. Kind of like roll the maybe 10 push-ups right now, box. Push-ups. I guess I am skipping flies right now. I guess push-ups won't hurt. There's one time I'll do some push-ups. I think that'll probably be good enough. Easy. Now hit me with that follow. Oh yeah. How you doing, Jay Curda? I think that'll work for the placement. Yeah, I was gonna do cable flies, but someone else went over there, so we'll go back to that. So push-ups isn't too bad of a thing. We'll do a warm-up of these. Some Y raises. A little bit of shoulder action. All right, warm up then. Just a little, get things ready. Oh wait, what was I doing last time? Like 35? All right, see how 35 goes. We'll take a short rest. Yeah. Honestly, those push-ups felt really easy. Well, it could have been because I was just doing incline press. So it was a lot less weight than that. But, well, actually, it's probably not a lot less weight because I'm like 255 right now. I was doing like 235 on the incline. So I took my arms out of the equation. Probably push-ups around the same. But I was flat, I guess, so whatever. We're just here working out. We're just moving weight. Alright, timer's up. Do our first working. We're only doing 2 working sets, but like a mix of mostly lateral raise, but a little bit of front as well. Let's go, baby. Lightweight, baby. Oosha. Lean back. Roll forward a little bit. I might bump it up on the last one and see. I don't think I'm gonna get a full 8, but just put in the card order, so I'll have that in for you by the time we play next. Hell yeah. Appreciate it, dude. I'll pull out, I'll find my stack of Triumph the Hordes. Also, it's kind of funny that I feel like I was just like, I'm going to put Triumph the Hordes in the dog deck. And then I was like, hey, everybody, I didn't realize these were like a $20 card. But I have like 20 of them from back in the day. And now everyone's like, hey, you got one of those Triumph the Hordes for me? I'm like, yeah, I got you, dude. I am the problem, dude. Oh yeah, that's true, yeah. What's going on, Gug? FYT? Fight Gug? Is that what it is? How you doing? Yeah, I mean, I have a bunch of like, that's like when Josh was asking me about Spell Pierce, because they have the Ninja Turtle one, I was like, dude, I probably have like a stack of those too, and those were like a $10, $15 card. Gug is fine? All right. Oh yeah. I suck at saying names. Even if it's I don't know what it is, but I'll go with Gug. Hell yeah. The hell's this song? What's this song? Oh, this one should be okay, maybe. Alright, we'll see how 40 goes. I don't know. Hopefully he gets 6. Because my range right now I'm trying to do is like 8 plus or minus 2, so I'm trying to get around 8, but if I get 6 or if I get 10, we're good. The thing is, I got 8 for 35. Maybe I can get 6 with 40. Maybe not. We'll see. I'll lean back here. Curl forward a little bit. Alright, come on, boy, at least come on. Come on. Okay. 6 it is. 6 1/4. Oh shit. All right. Nice. A little bit of shoulders done. All right, let me wipe this down because I don't want to be a jabroni. Mark this as a 6. I think one of the cable machines is open, so I'll go do that. I'll go sort of swing back to the cable fly. that I skipped because they were occupied. All right. All right, all right, all right. Let's go do these cable fries. And then we'll go move on to some back. Alright, let's put this leg over here or something for now. Let me get some handles though. They move this box over here. Need some decent handles or something. There's the same one. Yeah, whatever. Alright, let me find some handles. And then look at these flies. Where are all the handles? There's none over there. I'll find these handles. Oh, there's another box over here. Oh, they just got a new box. Okay. All right. I'll figure this out.
Well, you're in Kentucky. But
I don't know, man. I like Kentucky. I lived there for 3.5 years.
I think there's another one of these over here. All right, handle quiet. I think there's one in here as well. That's the wrong one. The hell is this? All right, we got the handles. Same handles acquired. We're gonna do some bent over flies. So, yeah. Oh, should probably check the camera. Well, I'm just gonna put it over here. That should be fine here. Well, actually, I think that dude just finished, so I might do the other cable machine because I know the weight I'm supposed to be doing on there, or that I've been doing on there, so. Yeah, let me actually let's switch the machines, I think. Yeah, if he is done over here, I'm just going to come over here. Though. I don't really know what this decline bench is doing here, but I'll do a warm up and then we'll do some working sets. Warm up here. Have you ever had someone lay on your stomach and listen to the noises? I don't know. I don't know about listening to noises. Lay on my stomach, sure. Specifically for the purposes of listening to the noises, I don't think so. But for the most part, I don't think my stomach makes too many noises. Do a warm-up set here. Applying some working weight. But I'm sure there's been noises. Alright, we'll try do this. See how this feels. I mean, there's a lot of gurgle noises. I feel like, I guess it depends on what you eat if you're going to have a whole bunch, but I feel like the girl stomachs make more noises than guy stomachs for the most part, in terms of just if you're laying there. Like taking out the fact if you eat something weird and you have an upset stomach, but although it could also be that my stomach makes noises and I just don't know because I live with it every day. But I feel like in terms of like stomach noises, like gurgling and stuff, I've heard more from girl stomachs than guy stomachs. Not that I make a habit of listening to stomachs, just in general. But that could also just be audible ones from people too. So there could be unaudible ones unless you're real close. I don't know. The stomach is a mystery. I just know that I eat food, it goes in the stomach, and the stomach does something with it, and I'm good. All right, we'll do a working set. Well, we got our heavy weight on now. Oh shit. Oh, I got 9. That's pretty good. Put up the weight. I was shooting for 8, but I got an extra one in there. Looks like I can do another one. Oh, shit. I feel like I hear more from dudes, like my boyfriends are so loud. Huh. But it might be one of those things, like I said, where like I probably don't notice when mine does it too much unless it's like a out of the ordinary noise. And for the most part, I don't make a habit of like, putting my head against dudes' bellies. I'm not like cuddling up next to dudes. So that could also be part of it, that my experience is if my head's near someone's stomach, it's probably a chick's. So it could be one of those that's just like, the environment and circumstances. Yeah, but you want to start? Diabetes for you, always. I'll listen to your stomach gurgles all the time. That'll be the intro to the Magic Streams, which is diabetes gurgles. You know what, diabetes? We'll record your stomach gurgles. We'll get the best stomach gurgle we can from you, and when someone dies in the Commander game, that's the death noise. They just hit. It's like the easy button, but it's the death gurgle. All right, I put up the weight. I think. Did I? Did I? I did. All right, it's gonna be heavy. It's gonna be rough, but this is our last one. They're good. We'll go do some pull-ups. See how many pull-ups I can do today. Lightweight, baby. Bitch. Okay. 7 it is. I'll take it. Yeah, I always got to take care of the bros if I make it big. All right. I'll start making Magic content, getting sponsored by Wizards. Then we'll have a Commander, like a weekly or bi-weekly Commander games where we're funny and we have funny banter between the table, and then people watch it, and we're just all employed by the YouTube channel, right? Oh, my chest, of course. Whew. God damn, those flies fucking blasted me. All right, it's time for some pull-ups. Everybody loves pull-ups, right? I love being funny and having a funny banter. Sponsor us, Wizards, yeah. All right, I'll do a warm-up of dead hangs. All right. Got the dead hangs. I'll do some, what do we call it? Scapular retractions, and then we'll do some pull-ups. Man, I'm already getting hungry, dude. What the hell? Oh yeah, diabetes. I gotta show you something cool when I get home. I don't have it here. I'll send you a picture. You might think it's cool. I don't know. Maybe you won't. Oh, I won't. It's a package that came today. But so I'm gonna remember when I go home and open it. We're all also forgetting to, yeah. Yeah, that's true. All right, second warm up. We did some dead hangs. I'll do some of these. All right, it's warmed up decently. Give myself a little bit of rest. My chesticles are fucking blasted, dude. Let's go. Fuck. But now it's time to blow up that back. Got a little bit of back, a little bit of arms, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So we'll see what we can do. Shooting for somewhere around 8. I don't know how well it'll work out, but try to do that wider grip. Because I'm going to go out for punishment or something like that. All right. What am I listening to? Let's listen to this song, maybe. This will get me in the mood. All right. Pull-ups. Let's go. Okay. Got a. Ooh, fuck. All right. Whew. We're going to do the burner after. I don't really know what to call it. But let's see how many I can do on the second set. And then I'll drop off. I'll wait like 10 or 15 seconds. Then I'll do some more. It's probably like 1 or 2. Until I can't pull myself up anymore. Drop off and rinse and repeat until I can't pull myself up. And then contemplate why I did that in the first place. And my back will be, I think, sufficiently blasted. So, pull-ups are a bitch, though. I'm gonna walk over there to the water fountain because, like I said, I left my water bottle in the car, and then I was too lazy to walk back out and get it because it's cold. So, you know.
You don't want to do extra on that one, I promise you. Okay? All right, let's get some zucchini. All done with that.
All right. Water fountain acquired. Slurp. Did you hear me slurping? Oops. All right. Let me do the last set of these. I guess I'm gonna do burners on here. But I don't really. I just call them burners. I don't really know what they're called, but Farrier said something like that. We're gonna do as many as I can. And we're gonna drop off. Wait like 10, 15 seconds. Try to do some more until I can't do anymore. Okay. Lightweight. All right, wait, that's 6. All right, let's see. Okay. Okay. All right. Looks like that was it. Shit. All right. I'll go over to the old T-bar thing. Do some shrugs on here. Ooh. All right, do one warm up. Shit. I think these are called Kelso shrugs. We'll do one warm up and then do our 2 working sets. But these ones, you're not like doing the full pull it all the way up to your chest. You're just kind of shrugging back, opening up the traps and shit. Fun times. The other, my other upper body day, I do like actual full-on rows, but today I'm just doing shrugs. So I'm just gonna, basically I'm not gonna bring my arms up, I'm just gonna squeeze the shoulder blades. All right, warm up done. I think after this we got arms, do a set of biceps, set of triceps, and then abs, and I think we're done. Put on our working weight. Shit. I don't know if I actually need these or not, but better safe than sorry. So we're gonna focus. Well, I want to focus on trying to. I don't want to be focusing on like losing grip on it. So if I can just pretty much have it glued to my arms, so I can just focus on the squeeze, contraction, squeeze, pinch. I don't know, something like that. Then we're good. Gonna be heavy as fuck, but I'm down to climb. Allegedly. Y'all people lift. What up, Elijah? How's it going? Yo, I'm lifting people over here. Oh, you know. People lift and I lift people. But yeah, everybody lifting around here. That's what we do. All right. All right. We're going for 8 plus or minus 2. I might not get 8. I might get like 7, but we're doing those shrugs, those Kelso shrugs today. Weight, baby. All right. Let's go. Okay. 7 it is. Close to 8. Ooh. That's good. Shit. That really stretches out your fucking mid-back, dude. I like it. What's your deadlift? I couldn't tell you. I don't really deadlift anymore. When I was doing the, I think the highest I got to before I stopped, because I was doing the 1,000-pound club for a while where I was, 1,000 pounds between squat, bench, and deadlift. I think I was at 420, 425. And then after I hit the 1,000-pound club, I was like, I kind of switched to more like aesthetics than strength. But I think the last time I did deadlift, when I was like, maybe I'll throw it back in, I was doing like 365. What would you do if you had the power to shrink other people an inch? Well, funny you say that, Gug. Everybody's already pretty much an inch to me, so. Because I'm a giant. So everyone else is basically like an inch to me already, so I already have that power. But if I could actually shrink people an inch, I probably would use it sparingly. And it's, the way I'd probably use it is, I'd be like this, and then if they're talking shit and I'm talking shit back, or they're like, I'm trying to prove a point, they slowly get smaller and smaller. Like be gradual shrinkage where they're just like, they're arguing with me and then they're just like, what the hell? I'm like, yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. Yeah, but everybody else, like, sometimes people be like, they'll be like, how tall are you? And I'll tell them, and they'll be like, how tall do you think I am? I'm like, I honestly have no reference point on how tall people are because I look down all the time. So it's kind of like, I don't know what an average height is, or if someone's close to my height, I can probably guess, like, oh, you're probably like, I don't know, 6'5" or something, but normal sized people, I have no idea. I hit 425 at a body weight of 162. Hell yeah, Elijah. Are we doing a normal deadlift or a sumo deadlift? But that's still good though. I'm just, I don't know. I got to the 1,000-pound club and I was just like, do I really need to keep going heavier and heavier? Not really. Yeah, well, at least for me, for my goals, I was like, I got the strength to like at least 3 plates on everything, and then like deadlift was 4 plates. So I was like, I don't really need to be doing that. So and I was heavier at the time, and then I just like cut down. And I went for more. I'm going for more aesthetics than strength at this point. But hell yeah. Congrats, Elijah. Oh, I never started the timer. That's why there has been no beep. But also, I was never really doing... I actually don't know what my 1 rep maxes were, because I would always do... when I was doing the 1,000-pound club, I was doing like a 5x5 thing, where the last one I'd see how many I could do. So that wasn't my 1 rep max. Like when I did 3 plates on squats and bench press, I was doing 2 or 3 reps on those. Just the style I was doing. I never really did my all out, because I was like, there's not really a point in doing that if I'm trying to grow muscle too. I'm not really doing competition or anything. Same thing with deadlift. I think the 425 was for 2 or 3. So like I've never really been into 1 rep maxes. Like when I was training, there was a time where I would do kind of like, I don't know, I do a warm up of 5 and then I do like 3, 2, 1, but it's kind of a weird, I don't know, I just kind of did my own thing. All right, let's do one more of these. I was rambling and I forgot to start the timer like a fucking idiot. So here we go. Lightweight, baby. All right. 6 of these. It's 8 plus or minus 2, so I'll take it. It's heavy. Is the Elijah, that 425 like your max, or is that just you were saying you've hit that before? Whew. All right. All right, let me wipe this down. All right. Now, we're going to do some curls. Curls for the girls, guys for the guys. I think that should be all right. That should be fine. All right. Take these off. We'll find
Probably right.
Less than 10.
Maybe 6. Maybe 6. That is.
where is it's gonna be around here somewhere. But I could also just be blind. I might be blind. Am I blind? Sneak through here and grab this bar.
Take a double.
5 more.
All right. I got it. We'll, do this like this. Appreciate the follow, guys. All right.
Whatever, like that groove in the back. It just fits right.
All right, we're gonna do a warm up and then we'll put a little bit more weight on. All right. Grab a little bit more weight. All right. A little bit more. I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute.
Huh?
I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute.
I was out of town this weekend. Friday I came early.
Okay.
How you been?
You know, day by day. Same old, same old.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just with the fans. I might go ask. It's so hot.
Yeah. It's warm in here, cold out there.
Yeah, I feel like people are trying to show. Well, it's cold outside.
Yeah, but everyone's working out in here. We're
Exactly.
working up the heat. You know?
One guy gets frustrated when I ask him.
Wait, really?
One of those guys.
Oh, they just gotta flip the switch?
Maybe I'll have you show up when we get to it.
That's true. You could do that.
I'm trying to figure out the passing thermostat, but it's not 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, can you like connect it to it on your phone?
No, it's just over there. It's got a lock.
Ah, okay.
Maybe. Guess like the year the gym opened.
Yeah. All right. Let's do our first working set of these. Okay. All right. I want more of those. See if we can get another 8. I don't know though. What's your PRs on your 3 main lifts? I think on squat and bench I only went to. Again, I never really was doing 1 rep maxes. I was doing like 2 or 3, but it just wasn't really like a. I never had that like 1 rep max mentality thing. I think both bench and squat I stopped at 315. I guess I can check. I have it all in my log. Let's see. Deadlift history.
How's it going?
Yeah, last time I was deadlifting, I was doing 365, but my max.
So I'm doing 10 reps at 740. That's not what that that's all I asked me. No.
Again, I didn't do 1 rep max, but I guess my max was the most I did on deadlift was I don't know which one's better, either 415 for 5 or 420 for 4. I guess I was slightly off. It was 420. No. That seems to be the highest for deadlift. Bench. Front barbell press. I think I stopped at 315. Oh wait, stats. Wait, records.
Really? You think so?
Oh, I can just sort this. Okay. So the heaviest weight I did was 315 for 2. For a flat bench. And then squat, I think is also 315 for 2. Let me see. Yeah, 315. I did 315 for 2 reps on both squat and bench. And then, wait, let me go back to deadlift with this. I think it's still the same. Oops. Yeah, I didn't even do like a max 1, 2, or 3. My max is 4 reps, 420 for 4 reps. That's my maxes, I guess. I never really did 1 rep maxes for the most part. So if that gives you the answer you're looking for. That was enough to get me in the 1,000-pound club, so. That was kind of 8. All right. Now I'm gonna clean this up. Yeah, hopefully that answers your question, Elijah. All right. Any tips on how to get your bench up? Because I've been stuck at 235 for like a month. I'm progressing on deadlifts. Doing 3 times on body weight. I mean, I think so it also like the whole getting your lifts up depends on body type and stuff. Like I'm super tall, so my struggle is always squats because it might seem silly, I guess, but I gotta move the bar further than most people.
Sounds like the relationship's already on edge, man.
But when I was
What is that?
when I was trying to get my everything up, the thing that I started doing 5x5s, which didn't really seem to work that well for me. Well, it did for a while, but I started doing whatever lift I was trying to progress. Like I would start whatever day I was doing chest press, squats or deadlifts. I'd do that first, and I would do like a warm up, and I would kind of like do a pyramid down in reps and up in weight. So I'd start like do warm up 5, 3, 2, 1. Is kind of what I would do. Well, I would do like 1 or 2, I guess. But that's what I would do. And then I would also do, after that, I would do, they're called, actually I'm not going to, it's probably not recommended to do, what are those called, Larson class? Because I was doing a lot of the like up and weight, down and reps things is how it worked for me. But for chest press specifically, I know I would do that, and then when I was done, I would do Larson press, which you have to take off weight, but basically you have your legs out on the bench, like not touching the floor. You do gotta stabilize yourself, and because if you do too heavy weight, you basically balance yourself up there and only doing the chest. You're not like having the floor drive. I know I was doing that. Actually, I probably still have, let me check my logbook because I think I still have the workouts I was doing in there. But yeah, the pyramiding down in reps and up in weight helped me out a lot. Kind of like, I don't know, I guess that's my intro to warm up reps. Well, hold on, I'll check my logbook here in a sec.
You want to do that?
Was I doing anything weird? Was it this one? Which one was? Fuck, I forget which one I was doing. Was it the one I called ham? I don't know. That's a real mystery. I don't know which one I was doing. I don't even know what's doing there. But yeah, what are you doing like a pyramid down right now? Or are you just going like I guess it depends on what you're doing right now. I know that, like I said, I know the pyramiding thing helped me a lot. Like I said, I would do like 5, 3, 2, 1. Definitely, if you have a spotter that knows how to push you, that helps a lot too. Because at the time, there were a lot of people here that I knew who was like the good spotters. And if you can get someone, if you can get someone to spot you that knows what they're doing, and can if you have someone spot you and you just say, hey, can you help me when I start to fail? That's what they're going to do. But if you're like specific and you you make gym bros that'll help you spot. Or if you have a friend that's doing it, like if you can get a spotter that like you're like, I want to go past failure. If you can trust them and be like, you come down and you're like struggling to get up and they help you up with it, and they can help you do another one, and you're not coming. There's no way you're gonna come back off of that. Like, at that point you come down for, let's say you do like 2. You're on 2 and you're struggling. They fingertip the bar, get you up there, and then there's no way in fuck that you're gonna come down and get that up in any fashion. If you have a reliable spotter and you can come down nice and controlled to your chest, and they can help fingertip it up where you have to push, there's no way you would do it yourself. But if they can help you fingertip it up, I had some guys doing that for me. That helps out a lot more than you think. If they can push you past failure, but again, don't do it to any Joe Schmo. Like, explain what you want, and if there's people that like you talk to there a lot, or you have a friend, if you can get a good spotter to help you with that helps a lot more than you think. Like getting past that failure point. So I'm doing 505 and 3x3. I would switch off and on 5x5, and that thing I was saying where I would do 5, 3, 2, 1. Definitely if you're trying to get, even though, like I said, I wasn't really doing 1 rep maxes, like if you do something like that where you're going up in weight and down in reps, that'll help out a lot. But again, if you're at a plateau and you can get a good spotter, that'll help you out a lot. That's like that'll help you push past. And sort of on that same line of thing I was talking about with the Larson press, which I can show you after I'm done with these, because I'm gonna go do a dragon flags and I'll be on a bench. What Larson press is, but that's sort of another thing where I would go heavy, and then you strip the weight back and you go lighter and more reps. But it's kind of like you're doing extra work on your chest after that, so it's kind of like you need some extra help in there to whatever you're trying to grow sometimes if you reach that plateau. Let me up here. I just do these on it's a lat pull down machine, but the normal cable machines I tend to max out the tricep push down, so I just use this because it's however the pulley is set up, it's heavier. So let me this one up here. Find some work away after this timer comes up. You look like you'd make a beast of a rower. I have heard that before, but I don't think that was really my thing back in the day. I play it before I got, before I became a gym rat. I played volleyball. That's the sport I played because I'm a fucking half Sasquatch, half man, half bear, half Sasquatch. So, I was smack down in the middle, that middle hitter. All right, your first working set here. All right. Bump it up a little bit. God damn, my stomach's telling me I'm hungry right now. I guess that's right on time. Usually like the second to last set, my stomach's like, hey bro, you wanna go eat some food? Yeah, I would love some fucking food. I gotta finish this up. Quality ball covers explosive power, which is very handy. Surprised you heard it before. I had some, one of my friends used to do row, and then my neighbor, one of my neighbors did rowing as well. So, when you know people that row, they're like, oh, it was, football and rowing. Those were the two. And I was like, I ain't doing football because I got to start going to practice like a month before summer break's over. So I was like, fuck that. And rowing, I don't know. I was just more into volleyball at that point. I didn't really have anything against rowing. Yeah, being a giant fucker. People want you for sports, I guess. In middle school, I did like shot put and discus for like a year. And then I kind of moved it. When I went to high school, I did volleyball. And then at some point, I started lifting, and I love lifting weights. So I'm like, this is my addiction. This is my main passion. Not that I'm trying for anything. It's just like, it's kind of like some people go for not like I said this earlier, but I'll say it again. I guess at one point I was trying to do the 1,000-pound club, which I got to the 1,000-pound club, and then I was like, I want to go for more aesthetic stuff. I want to see how I can build this body up. I'm not trying to compete. I'm not trying to compare myself to anyone. I'm just worried about myself. So Because way back in the day, if I had to say, like, when I first, even though I was like half-assing, I was like figuring out the gym, like, I was like, hey, you know what'd be cool? If I could cosplay as Whitebeard for One Piece because I'm giant, if I was fucking ripped, oh shit, dude. That's never happened in terms of Whitebeard cosplay, but like something stupid like that, like you might think it sounds stupid. That's what got me in the gym, and I was like, you know what? And then at some point, even though I was kind of like off and on, and like I don't know, didn't really know what I was doing, meal plan wasn't there. Eventually, I was just like, yeah, dude, this is fucking awesome. I don't know, I just love working out. That's my journey, kind of, not really, kind of. That's what got me to step foot in the gym, kind of. Yes, not for sure. I know it probably sounds dumb, but I don't think it sounds dumb. Fight me. Anyways, let me do the last one of these. I'm gonna do abs. Okay, that's not going down. 7 it is. All right, let's go do some dragon flags. I'll grab a bench, a sturdy bench. Hit these abs. Oh, damn. Alright, we should probably do this one, I guess. Just need a sturdy one to hold on to. Lost connection to YouTube.
Your leg days are fucking crazy.
You're tough.
Not gonna lie though, I need to go back and stay.
Hell yeah. I need to do some legs tomorrow because I missed some Saturday because I was busy.
Alright, we're
Gotta
back.
see my family. So.
I got into it at 13 to 14 years old just to see what it was like, just so that everything was Spartan at 6 days a week. Yeah, I don't know either. I mean, I was probably like, I was always strong,
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff up there.
like in school and stuff. I think it's just because I'm a giant guy, but I was probably 22, 23 when I got into like, when I started going to the gym.
You gotta sit down.
Maybe going big on leg days is the sole exception. Yeah. Waddling out of the gym.
Obviously, that day show kind of going like.
Alright. Let me do some dragon flags. Fuck. Oh. I'm not doing full dragon flags because I tried and it feels like I'm going to pop a blood vessel, but I do the modified version. Bring my knees up. Oh man, those don't seem like a lot, but I started trying those. Pretty good. Oh. I saw someone doing them as opposed to like, because a lot of times I'll do like the leg hangs on the Roman chair or even just hanging from the pull-up bar. But the Roman chair is fine. But when I hang from like a bar, I feel like I always swing back and forth. I can't keep myself stable. But this is a similar thing, but I'm kind of steady on the bench. Currently for abs, I do this one day, and then my other upper body day, I do like weighted decline crunches. Fun times. Alright, one more of these. I'll just do 2 of them. On the decline crunches, I do like a warm up with no weight, but I don't really know how to do a warm up on these. These are just either like full gas or no gas. Well, I mean, I guess if I could do them with my legs straight out, I could do like bench my knees in and then. I'm hungry. All right, last one of these. Let's go. Lightweight, baby. Even though there's no weight, it's just. All right. Okay. All right. How about core stabilization, both forearms have better exercises? I'm someone who got hyperfixated on science-based lifting for a while. Yeah, I try to do like a mix of both science and that. Like, I think science-based is good, but some people take it to an extreme. Like, I think we've all been there. People have been lifting for a while. You go from like, yeah, lift a bunch of weight to, oh, I should probably work on form. Well, I was more like, I focused on form the whole time, and I still do. Like, I try to make sure my form is nice. And then I was like, heavy weight, and I was like, oh, science stuff. And I was like, going too much into the science stuff, and I was like, it really needs to be a mix of like form, like a nicely crafted workout, like not just focusing only on chest or whatever, unless you're doing a bro split, I guess. But you just kind of take bits and pieces of everything, and whatever works for you, whatever makes. At the end of the day, I feel like it's as long as you enjoy it, whether it's a mix of science-based and like old school lifting, whatever it is, as long as you enjoy it, I'll keep it going. But
this whole thing over here.
That's my last thing for the workout, so I'm going to hop off here. I think I might stream later tonight. I got Timberborn on Steam, so I might stream some games tonight. I'm not 100% sure. Don't call me on that. Worst case, I'll be back for like day tomorrow. But yeah. went off. I appreciate everyone for stopping by and everyone that's still here. You guys have yourself a good night and the rest of your day. I will catch you guys later. But until then,